Dear learners, today I am going to discuss few topics of Unit 1. Although Unit 1 contains the various topics of cell biology like cell theory, Whittaker's classification, cell organism, replication, cell division, stem cells, and lastly there is the topic of genetic algorithm. So before starting the Unit 1, the main topics of Unit 1 like cell theory. First, I will discuss about the concept of evolution. So, there are two main concepts of evolution, but before discussing that, first we need to understand what is evolution. So, evolution is the process by which modern organisms have descended from ancient ancestors, and this is responsible for both the similarities as well as diversity across all the life forms. To understand the changes in flora and fauna that occurred over millions of years on Earth, we need to understand what is evolution. So, as we know, there are two main concepts of evolution. First one was given by Jean-Baptiste Lamarck in 1801, and the second most popular and most accepted one was given by Charles Darwin in 1859. So first concept which was given by Lamarck, and it is also known as Lamarckism. That that was mainly focused on the spontaneous generation of species. It actually focused on the needs and functionality as per the environmental changes. So Lamarck actually focused on the needs and functionality which was required uh, as per the environment, and species adopted that. So that is also called as the inheritance of the acquired character. In 1859, Charles Darwin also gave the other concept of evolution, which mainly was focused on the survival of the fittest. And according to him, the species, any species which makes them, which actually makes themselves more suitable as per their environment, they survive in the nature, or nature actually selects the most fit species. So he considered the mechanism of evolution, and he considered that all species descended from the common ancestor. He gave his concept in his book on the origin of species, which is the most famous book, and he is also recognized as the father of evolution. Now we all know that there is a concept of the common ancestor, which is called as Luca, or last universal common ancestor, uh, which maybe existed by 3.5 billion years ago. This is the common ancestral cell population to which all the major groups of phylogenetic tree are linked today. Now moving on to the next topic, which is living organism. So what can be considered as the living organism? Any entity which is capable of self-regulation, metabolism and reproduction, that can be considered as the living organism. We already know different various characters of the living organism, but we need to understand that if any living organism uh, is having the ability to interact with its environment, to respond, to grow, move and adapt, that can be considered as the living organism. Uh, Carl Woese in 1977, he proposed three domains. Earlier to that, there were mainly two major domains of prokaryotes and prokaryotes and eukaryotes, and there was the kingdom classification. But based on the molecular analysis of 16S rRNA, Carl Woese in 1977 proposed three domains uh, in the phylogenetic tree. So these three domains, eubacteria, archaea and eukarya, and out of these three domains, First two, which are eubacteria and archaea, they belong to prokaryote domain, while the last one, which is eukarya, it is the eukaryotic group. Thank you.